Sai. How are you?
Tired.
You're tired. Why are you tired?
Because it's tiring.
Because it's in the morning?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here we are today at the Houston Police Academy. We have a new person. We have planes going by constantly. Alright, we have planes going by constantly, and we have a new driver here. This is Austin. Come here, Austin. Out of San Antonio. He drives for the Club Blue Skies. This is his Mustang, and I have been a Mustang guy for a while. It's a tough thing to do, because like mine broke my hand, obviously. We saw that in video. They're kind of tough cars to drive, but they're also completely indestructible. They're way newer than anything else. Like, they're factory wired, so we don't have to wire them. They have great motors with the Coyote motor. They look cool. If you're a Mustang guy, they look cool. If you're a Japanese guy, they look like a Mustang and then you hate them. But the car's really cool. And he was driving really, really well this weekend. It's not often we see new drivers come out that have never driven with us or have only been driving for a year, and they're tandeming with everybody and they're having a lot of fun. So, tell us about your car.
Basically, it's 5.0, 2011. I just got some steering knuckles, some control arms, and some BCs, and welded diff, and that's really about it. Just a couple motor things to keep it cool, but that's basically it. An ASD handbrake.
So what was the most important thing to put on the car to make it work? You said you do have knuckles?
Knuckles, yeah.
What kind of knuckles?
Driftknuckles.com, that's where I got them.
Okay, driftknuckles.com?
Yeah.
And does the car self-steer very well? My car, I have to lead it around all the time on the steering wheel, and if I let go of the steering wheel, it just like whips around on me, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Does yours do that?
I have to lead it, for sure, yeah.
Okay, so your car is not like a Nissan where you're just like...
Where I don't, yeah, no, definitely not.
Okay. Have you driven Nissans much?
No, this is the only drift-ish car I've ever driven.
You've never driven another drift car?
No, this is the only car I've ever
Oh,
driven.
wow. The only car you've ever driven?
Well,
or just the only drift car?
On a track, yeah.
Okay.
On a track.
That's actually amazing. So he doesn't even know what he's missing.
I don't even know.
He doesn't know the joy of Nissan self-steer. Do you have stock lower control arms? Or have the lower control arms been modified?
They've been extended a little bit.
Okay. Cool. So, but they haven't changed the geometry of like the caster or anything else like that?
No.
Okay. He's like, it looks like a Mustang. I don't know what to show.
Yeah, I don't know what to show. What do I show?
Well,
I don't know.
it has stock seats, which is interesting.
Stock steering wheel.
It's kind of like mine. The stock steering wheel, it's whatever. I still use mine. I don't know what to say about that except it looks hilarious in videos when you're like filming and there's just a stock steering wheel. The seats though, the seats are actually pretty rough to sit in because you kind of fly all over the place.
I flew everywhere.
You fly everywhere.
Yeah, if you had an aftermarket seat, it would hold you in there a lot better, and it would make the steering a lot like easier. The problem I had when I drove this in the stock seats is I'd like have to lock my legs in.
And then you'd wear your knee out here.
And then your knee would be screwed up and my knee would hurt the next day.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you see how I did the e-brake in mine? We hit it exactly where the stock one looks, and it's just it just looks stock.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And this was a 2011.
Yep.
So it makes about 400 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have headers or anything?
Yes, it has some BBK long tubes.
Okay. Did you ever dyno it?
Yes.
How much did it make?
It's about $445, I think it was.
What? At the wheels?
Yeah.
That's like 80 more than mine, Sai.
Well, yours are pretty janky too.
What?
Yours had a bullet hole in the windshield.
There's a lot of bullet holes. Bullet holes don't affect horsepower.
Right.
If anything else, they're speed holes, and they make the damn car go faster.
Aerodynamic.
What you diddly doing, neighbor?
I'm putting speed holes in my car. Makes it go faster.
Here, let's see under the hood. Look at this. His hood closes. Mine doesn't really close. Woo, that hood is heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, look at these aftermarket parts. I don't really have any of these. He has an intake tube thingy, which I don't have. Oh, this is awesome. For people that aren't Mustang people, look at this, Si. This tube, what do you think this tube does, Si?
Is that the one that goes into the cabin?
Yeah, if you follow this tube runs into the cabin, through here. It has like a little separator valve of some kind, or like maybe a filter in there, and then runs inside just so that you can hear the motor better inside. That is the most wild, like, weird Ford Mustang thing ever.
Wait, FRS has that.
Why? So you can hear it like knock?
Yes.
Crappy motors.
I put some sprayers right here so it sprays my radiator.
Oh, so that's what all this wiring's for?
Wiring's for like fans and stuff. And then I just tap these into my normal windshield sprayers and put a valve right there so it doesn't spray on my windshield, so it sprays.
Ah, interesting. Does it work?
Yeah.
How much does it work? A lot or a little?
Quite a bit, so I don't have to get out and spray my radiator to cool it off.
Interesting. It's a big Mishimoto. Look at his wiring skills.
Oh god.
All of his aftermarket wiring. I can't really see his long tubes. I can see him a little bit. Well, it looks like a Mustang motor.
Yep.
That's pretty simple. I have a cover there.
Oh yeah.
So I can't see my stuff. He took his off, so it's more race car.
Yeah, more racing.
Do you still have the strut bars on your car?
Yeah, I still have the strut bar. It's a nice big strut bar. Look at this. This is the valve. So you turn this and it goes from, is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, it just cuts it off from going on the windshield.
So it just cuts that off. Interesting. Do you have a valve over here for this? Like another one?
I do have one at the bottom. It's like tucked up underneath. Yeah.
Very interesting. What was your first event with us like? More tandem than normal?
It was awesome.
Less
I never
tandem?
been on a road course like this kind of roadish course.
Roadish course?
Yeah.
Small road course?
Small road course, so that's cool. I've only been in parking lots.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty fun.
Did you get to tandem with anybody?
Yeah. I forgot their names though.
I forget everybody's
remember
names.
You just have to know the car.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday it rained a lot, so everybody got tons of laps. I probably got, I don't know, 50 or 60, and I'm still on the same set of tires. I gassed up the car, and that's it. Oh, I traded for a new car, so I have a new car. How many laps did you get?
At least 20. But
Only 20?
I didn't have very many wheels to switch out, so.
Were you actually wearing out tires in the wet?
Not really.
No?
No.
I wasn't wearing out tires at all. Well, today it's gonna be dry, so we'll get some video of him making smoke and stuff. There's not much to say about stock cars. The car just has modifications of like squirting water around.
Yep.
Squirting water around into different radiators and squirting water around onto the radiator, and then everything else is mostly stock. Okay, cool. Thank you for showing us your car. We might die. We're gonna have him do donuts around us, which might be a terrible idea. Oh God. Close enough. Close enough. We didn't die.
I am dizzy.
I'm dizzy too.
I'm really dizzy too. I'd stop.
Oh look, he has a modified gas cap.
Yeah, his face, it was black.
Look at that. That's aftermarket as hell.